long time ago, in the year of 1819, the Americans heard stories about land beyond the Rocky Mountains. This land stretched from California to southern Alaska. The present-day states included the territory where Oregon, Washington, Idaho, Montana, Wyoming, and British Columbia obtained Canada.
I have dreams of owning my own land. I heard there's a lot of empty land out west. We should head westward.
Rumor has it that it is a long, treacherous journey throughout the mountains, valleys, and rivers.
It will be absolutely exhausting, getting the heavy covered wagons across the river, through muddy bogs, and up steep hills.
Will we complete a journey like this? Will we have enough supplies to carry us through the trip?
Sure. We'll pack flour, bacon, sugar, coffee, and hunt for food along the way. I heard there are buffaloes in the valleys.
Even though the journey will be perilous, I believe it is worth it, the risk, so we can have a better life and more land for our families. Who's in, yay or nay?
Yay!
Yay, but let's get our supplies list together.
You're going to want to pack warm clothes, rubber boots, and a rubber jacket for the rainy days. We will also need brogan boots for heavy hiking through the trails.
We shall leave from Independence, Missouri in the months of April and May in order not to encounter snow in the high mountains.
The trip will cost between $500 and $1,000. This is what Jediah Smith and Jim Beckworth did as they headed west in search of beaver pelts. Let's follow in the footsteps of these mountain men.
Several groups of American Indians lived in the country of Oregon for a long amount of time. In the late 1700s, Yankee merchants traveled by ship in order to trade furs with the Indians. They traveled from New England to Oregon. In the 1800s, Lewis and Clark had completed their journey westward. Jedediah Smith and Jim Beckworth began to roam the Rocky Mountains using the Indian trails. 4 different nations, the United States, Great Britain, Russia, Spain, all went at the beautiful Oregon Trail. In 1818, the United States and Great Britain signed a treaty agreeing to jointly own this land. This treaty disregarded the American Indians who had lived there for many years. Visitors traveled the Oregon country to convert the American Indians to Christianity.
What will we do if we encounter hostile Indians?
We will try to make peace with them. They like clothing and tools.
We should be careful of that disease called cholera, which is a disease in the intestines caused by bacteria. We will do our best to flush out this bacteria with fluids.
During the first part of our journey, we will cross the Platte River.
The second part of our journey will be more difficult as we pass many wide bodies of water.
The third part will be the most challenging. The snow could damper our journey to the Blue Mountains in eastern Oregon.
We have a solid plan. Let's pursue our dreams of better life.
The group of settlers arrived in Oregon country in September, losing 37 people along the way. They are saddened by the loss of their friends and family. They arrive in Oregon country. They are amazed at the landscape, they say.
What magnificent mountains and beautiful valleys. I have never seen views so breathtaking.
The everlasting forest can be used to find food and create shelter for our families.
We will make this area our home near the Snake River so we can have a steady water supply.
Yes, I think we will be happy here. This is the perfect spot with plenty of land and food for our families.
From afar, the families heard a group of people having a conversation. They began to walk in that direction. They encounter a man and a woman who eagerly introduced themselves as Narcissa Apprentice Whitman and a Dr. Marcus Whitman. The new settlers warmly accepted the invitation as newly community was growing in the Oregon country. The end.
Bloopers.
What magnificent mountain!
Wait, let's search up.
Hostile Indians.
The Americans heard stories about land beyond the Rocky Mountains.
Rumor has it that it is a long, treacherous journey throughout the mountains, valleys, and rivers.
What magnificent mountain!
All wanted the beautiful Oregon Trail. In 1818, the United States and the Great Britain signed a treaty agreeing to